Okay, we're back and we have a better egg. All right, so we're testing the waters with our new griddle. So there you go. So this is how you would lay your egg, right there on the top, and you would serve it just like that. Okay, this one, it'll still taste good. Presentation, you know, thumbs down. But here's how you would serve that. Isn't that beautiful and lovely? And your guests would each have that. It has the nice avocado and the bacon, maple bacon, with a nice egg laid on a sourdough toast. Perfect for a Sunday brunch. Okay, again with our little mini finger little appetizers, okay, to wet the palate. All right, now we're going to make, oh, we have a wind gust. Oh, and I wanted to put this salsa out here if we don't blow away. All right, so holy mojito. Okay, everybody stand still, hold on. Okay. Oh my Lord, I need another drink. Okay, so I placed some salsa out here for your guests to be able to add if they want to spice this up just a little bit. All right, so what we're going to do is make some French toast. So we're going to do this whether the wind is welcoming to us or not. Okay, I don't know what is happening here. I might blow away first. Okay, let's try this again. Now hopefully you won't have your Sunday brunch on the windiest day of the year. Okay, please don't do that because this is what's going to happen to you. All right, so we're going to take our bowl and we're going to get a couple of eggs out. Okay, and we all know how to do this. We're going to take some egg here. I'm going to put these in. We're going to crack our eggs, okay, in the bowl, like so. We all know how to do that. Okay. We're outside in nature, and Mother Nature has her own way of doing things, right? Okay, so now we'll take a whisk. Okay, and we're just gonna whisk up our eggs like this. Remember Sarah Jessica Parker in, what was the movie? What was it, Spencer? What was the movie? Oh yeah, The Family Stone. He doesn't want to speak on camera. Okay, The Family Stone, and she was in that kitchen and she was whisk, 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 whisk. She was like a mad woman whisking those eggs. It's one of my favorite movies, actually. Really, really wonderful acting. Diane Keaton, I mean, everybody in that movie was just so good. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Now, I want to add a little nutmeg. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit of nutmeg to the egg. Okay, not too much, a little bit for flavor, and some cinnamon. Okay, so we're gonna put that in there. Just a little, too much. You really don't need very much at all. Just a few sprinkles here of that cinnamon. It really, it can be overwhelming if you add too much. Okay, so we're gonna just do this. Whisk that together like so. Okay, and I think everybody, look how nice that egg is laying. Isn't that beautiful? It's really setting well. Okay. Again, we're going with the sourdough bread. And we're going to dip our bread in our egg like this. Okay. Many of you probably have made homemade French toast before. So we're just going to throw that on this and see how we do with this. Okay, so I'm going to put that on there. So we have a little flavoring. It's really good French toast with sourdough bread. I don't know if any of you have tried that, but it really is. Many people use an egg bread or, you know, some sort of a white bread, but the sourdough gives it such a pop, such a flavor. All right, uh-oh, I hear Mr. Wind coming again. All right, let's get that on there like that. Okay, wipe my fingers and get rid of these eggs here. And let's see how we do cooking this French toast with our new grill. All right, let's see. Smash it down a little. Okay. Again, we can be conversing with our guests while we're cooking, and again, drinking. This is so good. I can't wait for you to try this. The fresh grapefruit just makes it, it just gives it a little bite. It's not overwhelming, it's not too much. The cran raspberry is the key player here, but having that grapefruit in there just gives it a little bit of just a little tart, just a small piece, sweet and tart go together well. Insert things like that champagne cocktail. All right, let's see. Let's turn this one over and see how we're doing with it. All right, well, we might have to play with this on our next episode. We might play with the temperature on here a little bit better. I think the egg worked out fine. I think the egg came out well. I think this is a good temperature. I've got it set at about almost 350, between 3 and 350. I'm not sure to go up a little bit higher. I don't want to burn the bread. So let's just play with it a little bit here. We'll just keep flipping it. I think we'll go back over there. And speaking of movies, a lot of times people will put a projector out and they will have an outdoor movie. So maybe you're having Sunday brunch and you're enjoying all of the meal, and then it starts to set in the evening time. And we can talk about that, like I said, Super Bowl appetizers. We're going to do a show on that. And you can use some of those things to maybe refresh the palate, in the evening time with an outdoor movie. I know when the kids were young, we used to do, fun things like that. But I think a Sunday brunch, if your guests are like mine, they never want to go home. They just want me to feed them. Feed us more! Okay, so I think we get the idea here. All right, so things are flying around the yard. All right. I thought about an umbrella, but for filming, I didn't think it would be very good. Okay, so here we go. We're almost there. We're going to add some banana and some maple syrup to this. And it's pretty cooked. It's almost there. I didn't put a lot of heavy egg on it. I did a quick dip, so it's not going to be too saturated. So we'll take that off. It's feeling pretty done here. So we're going to take that and then lay that here like this. All right. Now we're going to add, I think I should turn this off. Burn the backyard down. Okay, so I like to find bananas that are a little bit ripe. So, and then let them sit for a day or two, because it's just the flavor for something like this is much better. So let's open these bananas. Look how beautiful that is. Isn't that a wonderful looking banana? So take just a butter knife. I'm just gonna slice right onto the bread. Just like so. Very fresh. Very fresh. Just like so. I'm gonna do that. Mr. Wind has calmed down for us a little. I don't know if you can hear that. All right, let's pull this banana back. And let's do this. I think Spencer, my camera person, is getting hungry. I'm seeing a smiley face there. So let's see. Let's get a little more banana here. All right, so we're gonna do that. And we're going to come over here and we're going to take some maple syrup. Oh my God, yum yum. And we're going to drizzle that maple syrup all over those bananas. And like I like to say, voila! And there it is. Look, so now your guests are each going to have a beautiful cocktail, a little bite before they have their brunch. They're going to have a lovely, look at that, avocado, bacon and egg, sourdough toast, oh my goodness, and a plate of banana French toast with a little cinnamon in there. Okay, so, all natural here, anything goes, you know how it works, and I'm going to talk about Super Bowl appetizers next time. So thanks for joining me once again, and we made it through the windstorm. Okay, bye-bye.